Well, I guess I could tell you guys a bit about Operation Lawn Tractor here. This has been quite an adventure. This is my old lawn tractor that I've had for years. You know, you guys have probably seen a few videos of it. Well, the steering was really fucked up at the end of last year, and I knew it had some issues. I'll show you what I ended up doing after. But this is my old front axle. You know, the wheels would go on there and there. They steer, and then they pivot back and forth on that bolt. That would be, you know, that would be up and that down. Anyways, as you can see, it was cracked there and there. It was also cracked in 3 places there. That weld was completely let go, 3/4 of the way around. I just had to take that much of the weld off. But it was cracked on the other side there. It was cracked here. It was cracked here. Pretty much all the way around this. Cracked there. There was a crack here. I had a bit more of a time. It was welded pretty good on that side. But I took that all off and I tore apart the newer lawn tractor I had a little while ago. And so I could get the parts off it, because I knew that I would need that. So I ended up actually retrofitting a newer front axle off a 2006 tractor onto this 1991 tractor. You can see there's actually bolts, 4 bolts there. There's one missing. I couldn't get that hole lined up enough, and I said 3 out of 4 ain't bad, and I just welded it. There's also right there, I welded the crack in the frame. It actually cracked the frame on both sides. I didn't realize that, but it let go on both sides, so I also had to weld it right somewhere, right there. And luckily I got all the other holes to line up, and she fit. Slid right up in the spot. Just had to drill the holes out, bolt it in, and now I have front steering that can actually steer the tractor, which is great, because the way this was going, it only steered in one direction, and not well by any means. So the tractor even looks like it sits a little prouder now. So I'm really happy about that. I just got to get the battery back in, and I do need a steering box. You can see down there, you can see the play of that wobbling back and forth. Me turning the steering wheel, that's not even attempting to move the tires, and I'm moving the steering wheel 1/5 to 1/4 of a turn, so I need a new one of those at some point, but you know, that's not as important as having steering that works. So this should be good to mow again. I just got to get her all back together, and she should be good to mow. I do need to get a proper C-clip too on the top of my starter, because I'm going to lose my bits out of the starter, and if I lose all the little bits, I'm going to be screwed. But I do also have this tractor up here, that one I got out of the garbage. I don't know if I mentioned it in a video, but I actually took the 12 horsepower out of it that was burning oil really bad. That's this guy here. And I replaced it with a single cylinder 18 horsepower. And all I need to do for that is buy some new blades for it, and that'll be ready to mow as well. So I'm going to be able to hit the lawn mowing season pretty hard this year. As you see, I got my mower deck. I got to finish cleaning it up, grease my bearing, you know, or grease the bearings and everything. You know, have her all ready so she's 100% ready to go once the grass gets green enough. It's getting pretty close. Won't be long now, another couple weeks, another 2 weeks at most. I could mow in a week, I know it, but I'm not gonna. But I'm gonna let it go this time. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. I thought you might like it, get a kick out of my ghetto fix. But hey, it works, and it's probably stronger than original. So hopefully I won't have to screw with that for another, 5-10 years. And if the tractor lasts that long, well, frig, it's a damn good tractor. It's lasted me this long, though, and I haven't had any major issues till this year. I replaced the blades and a couple other, broke some spindles, but that's really regular wear and tear. Anyways, guys, talk to you soon. Peace out.